Good morning, floss tube. Actually, it's good afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock, a little after 1 in the afternoon. Sorry I have been absent during this stitch along, but I'm back now. The clover is really coming in on the grass, so we have a lot of bees right now, which is awesome. And the rain has stopped. A little bit of rain this morning, not much. I'll turn this around so we can chat. Hi, the sun has come out, so I'm a little bit blinded, but I really wanted to do this video outside. Youngest is home, so it's a little bit busier inside. So the stitch line I'm talking about is the Canada 2025 design that I designed for with a collaboration with Evertote and Roxy Floss Co. And I want to show you where I am on this stitch. The frog did hit, so I'm not as far along as I'd hoped. And these mountains are no joke. There is quite a bit of stitching there. In the green section, the deeper green in the back there, hopefully you can see that. I had to take out a lot of that. I had used, I don't know what I must have been asleep when I was stitching. I used completely the wrong color. So I've got that fixed. Yeah, and I'm happy with how that's looking. I'm hoping by the end of the day I'm going to have those mountains finished so I can start on my moose. Excited to start on my moose. I know that Lisa, hi Lisa, or For City Stitching is joining along with the stitch along. And Sugar Plum Stitcher, hi, is joining along as well. So if you're also stitching, just let me know. It'd be awesome to know that I'm stitching along with you. There goes one of the big bees from the lawn. So I've got all my Roxy Floss color floss here, and it's such a huge thread pack. I decided to treat myself last week to a new project bag from I Can Sew Make That Candace. Hi Candace. So I just received my parcel this morning. Very beautifully wrapped with a really nice note. Thanks for the note, Candace. So Candace, I'll show you what I ordered because Candace put in something a little bit extra. I ordered this beautiful bee-themed honeycomb project bag. It's nice and big for that huge floss pack. And it's got kind of a batik cream inside with her logo. I Can Sew Make That. So that's where my new project bag. And Candace is kind of known for her denim, using denim with her project bags. I also got a retreat mat. I don't know if you heard me because I had myself covered up. Isn't that gorgeous? So there's denim on the back. Then the front has a ring for your floss, a place to put your pencil. There's already a pencil in there. Candace put that in there. Places for your pattern and things, and then a thread catcher here on the right hand side. And this is the perfect retreat mat for the retreat. So I'm going to bring this in August when I go to the Gathering Thread retreat in Ottawa. And I don't know if I'll get my stitching done because I'm going to be bending, but I'm going to try and get a little bit done anyway. And Candace nicely added this gorgeous little notions bag in with her, oh, and there's presents in it. I didn't realize that. So it's got a white interior with her stamp there, along with a brush to take all those pesky little pet hairs out of my piece. Some 310, because you can always use 310. Oh, and some lovely Twinings Irish Breakfast black tea. Thank you so much, Candace. That's really sweet. The other nice thing about this little notions pouch is that it matches this, so I can keep my scissors and such in here, and it matches my new retreat mat. Thank you so much, Candace. It's beautiful. I love it. So let me get that packed away. I'm going to actually put my project in my new project bag and then have a bit of a chat because I have been absent for a week. So yeah, when I was stitching away with on the stitch line, so I'm monogamously stitching on this piece, which is highly unusual for me. But it's been such a busy summer already that I'm not getting much of a chance to stitch. So monogamous is the way I have to go right now. Somebody just arrived. Nope, somebody's turning around. I think I've mentioned before, we're next to a really popular trailhead, so we get a lot of traffic back and forth for people who are turning around just to go for a hike. Anyway, yeah, so I've been monogamously stitching, having to frog back probably 100 stitches didn't help. So I'm not quite as far ahead as I had hoped, but it's okay. I'm enjoying stitching, and really happy to have those mountains done because I do want to get working on the moose. Lisa's started on the moose, and I think Sugar Plum Stitcher, I can't remember where in the piece she started. It may have been around the whale on the far right side to start on the whale, but I can't remember. Sorry about that. But it's really neat that 3 of us started at different spots in the pattern. That was really cool to see. So just a little bit of a life update. This is it for the cross stitch content, which is very short. If you're interested in a life update, I'm going to continue with that now. But if you're not, then see you later. And I will catch up with you during my next update, which I hope will be in 3 or 4 days rather than a week. So life-wise, right now we're down to 1 boy at home. My oldest has gone on a big camping trip with his buddies. Middleest is still at glider school in Quebec. And we're here up until Saturday. And I'll tell you more about that later in the week. But yeah, it's summer has started. The children have kind of flown to different parts of the world and are having a blast, so that's really fun. I have a lot of cross-stitch work to get done in preparation for the Ottawa retreat, as well as I've got a couple big 4 boys orders that I need to get out. And yeah, and that's about all for life update. My knee is, because I know that was my knee was really bothering me. It's a lot better. I'm able to walk right now most of the time without the cane, which is really nice. And I've got physio on Wednesday or Thursday this week, Wednesday, I think. So that's gonna really start my recovery in a big way, and I'm looking forward to that because my goal is to start running again. I haven't. I've done a half marathon. I used to do 5 and 10 kilometer races on a regular basis. I would really like to get back to running again, or at least at this point, walking would be grand. So those are my goals for 2025, 26. I hope everybody out there is safe, and I hope you're getting a chance to do some stitching. And I hope that it's a temperate climate where you are. I think the Upper Canada has experienced quite a bit of a heat wave, and we had a little titch of that. So I hope you're not too hot. I hope you're not too cold. I hope you're just right. And I'll chat with you again soon. Bye.